Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. It's Monday. It's our favorite day of the week. It's time for headlines. Fight night. It's not fight night. Fight night was Saturday. Well, fight night. Yeah.
By the time you watch this, you'll know who won and whether or not it was a big deal.
If it was a waste of money.
Yeah.
So, the big old Powerball in the United States happened. It was what was it, $750 or some odd million dollars?
Wow, yeah.
So a single person won it. There was one winner. The prize was $758 million. One person won it. Some woman won it. She took what was it? I've seen two different numbers. 380 or 480 million.
Took the payout, the lump sum, and after taxes, she'll take home $360 million.
Crazy. That's a lot of money. I don't even know what I would do with that kind of money. Like what? Man, that's so much money. That's like your whole next 10 generations of your family are taken care of.
I don't know. I could spend $360 million.
How?
Mind you, the problem is if nothing works, I'll be broke. Well, businesses, right?
Well, I suppose,
you
but
could literally start an empire at that point in time.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? Just buy an island, build a nice place, and just live on your life.
Yeah, actually, you could buy a really nice island for $100 million, and then
just seclude yourself with an airport so you can fly in and fly out if you need to.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, understandable. You could definitely do it. So the Calgary airport blundered majorly. I stole one. Awesome. Okay, no, I'll move on to another one.
No, it's fine.
I have a bunch. I have a bunch of things. So, we'll move on to the next one.
That one will come back later.
Yes, it will. A loon swims up to a guy on a lake. Sounds like the start of a joke. It's not. Loons are very elusive animals. They tend not to hang around people very much. You just kind of see them all off in the distance. They do not like people. So this one actually swam up to this guy who was in the lake. And, when a loon swims up to you, something's a little amiss. So he's taking a look at this loon as it moves closer, and it actually moves close enough. He touches his head. The loon lets him touch his head. And that's when he notices that he has a hook, and fishing wire wrapped around him.
Oof.
And with the help of one of the park rangers, they pulled the hooks out and they untangled 4 feet of fishing wire from around the duck, or from around the loon. I guess even one of its foot was caught in it, so it was very interesting to say the least, because it's when nature is starting to knows that humankind can actually help. Because you hear dolphins do it, but we know dolphins are smart, so...
Yeah, I've heard even whales do that kind of thing. They kind of know, hey, I'm in trouble, and they kind of sense the help. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Back to the Calgary Airport Authority. They did make a blunder, all right.
Oh, yes, they did.
They took the, the handicap spots? And I guess the handicap spots are pretty darn close to the...
Yeah,
entrance to
they are bang.
They're right across the sidewalk from them. And they got rid of them, and they changed them into Lexus only parking. That's right. Yeah, you heard that correctly. Lexus only parking. And they did this because apparently Lexus paid them to do it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be some sort of
advertising, and people were up in arms, which rightfully so, which makes a lot of sense. And so they promptly changed them back, apologized, said this is whoops. Lexus has apologized. I think I saw something where Lexus kind of maybe went, we didn't know nothing about this.
Yeah,
I think what they're from their side, they didn't know that they were taking out accessible spots. Yeah, I think they were like,
thought, okay, they're going to take some parking spots. Yeah. They didn't realize it was going to be handicapped.
Yeah.
Here's the best part to this whole thing. 2 days later, somebody else did it. At a mall.
Oh my God.
Here in Calgary.
Idiots.
Yep.
Idiosos. I know at one of our malls they have obviously, Teslas, the cars that charge, they have spots for those.
Oh, do they?
Because they have charging ports.
Yeah.
But they're at the back of the mall.
Yeah.
They're like you rich fuckers can park way back there.
Damn right. So In Germany, somebody got arrested and they found a sizable catch of ecstasy pills, which, is not normally a big deal in and of itself. However, this is the interesting part. They were small little orange tablets in the shape of President
Trump, yeah.
Donald Trump. Yeah, and they even went that extra little detail and stamped both sides.
What, do they make you go crazy or what?
Oh, well, they're just ecstasy pills.
Crazy with power. So we just had this cool eclipse that was last week. It was a big deal apparently in a lot of people's world. This mom gave birth during the eclipse.
Oh, neat.
Kind of neat. But what makes it more interesting is that the mom who gave birth was also born the last time the eclipse was over North America, 1979.
Ooh.
Pretty neat.
Yeah, actually, that is neat.
That's pretty neat. Last time the full eclipse was visible from, like, the total eclipse was visible. Because I think the eclipse is always visible around the world. Obviously, we can see the sun.
Anywhere that can see the sun can see some
of the eclipse.
But whether
the
or not...
totality is what makes it... That's why it was the huge deal it was, because it was... You could see the total eclipse over North America for the first time since 1979. So she was born in 1979 when it happened, and now their child was born when it happened. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty neat.
That is neat. In England, a firefighter's job is a thankful one. And so they responded to a farm fire, and they managed to save some of the farm animals. And the farm owner, she was very thankful to this fire group that it saved some of the animals from burning to death. So a couple months later, she actually showed up at the fire station with some pork sausages because they happened to save some pigs.
Oh.
And those were the pigs
they saved.
They saved.
Oh.
Now, the firefighters were very thankful. They had a barbecue. They posted it on Instagram. And PETA lost their mind.
Of course they did.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, these animals. It's like, no, these pigs
that's what their purpose was.
To the slaughter. They just happened to make it to the firefighters that happened to save them.
PETA, go away. Like, I get what you're here for, and you should be around to stop the unethical treatment of animals. Yes, but just fucking stop. Like, people eat meat. Get over it. That's what we do. We like to eat meat.
They should invest in what...
I thought that's a nice gesture of the people to do that. Hey, these were gonna die. You saved them from dying an untimely death.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna get fed.
Yeah.
Yes.
The firefighters were
people
thankful.
Are eating.
Like, they were like, ooh, thank you very much. We greatly appreciate this. Now, what PETA should do is... now, there's a bunch of millionaires and a couple billionaires, and I think it's Elon Musk, Bill Gates, and a bunch of millionaires are investing in a company to lab grow meat. Because right now there's a process to lab grow meat so people can eat meat, because the sustainability of live animal growing for the meat process is unsustainable because of land usage, water usage, etc., etc. And so they are investing a fair chunk of money into this industry. And if PETA is serious about not wanting animals to be slaughtered, maybe they should invest in this. But the double-edged sword to that is, as soon as we have lab-grown meat, all these animals that we normally raise for food are just going to die.
Yeah.
They aren't going to be bred for entertainment purposes, for releasing into the wild. These animals that are bred for meat are stupid. Cows that are hamburgers, they cannot survive on their own. They need help. They can't even have calves without outside interference, because they just don't know how to do it.
How many jobs would be lost if our meat was grown in labs? Like, obviously it would create different jobs, but
but not, I don't think to the extent
of
So
how many of those people who work in a slaughterhouse could go work in a lab? probably 0.
But that's kind of...
PETA, out to save the animals and kill the jobs.
Yeah.
What? Does that make sense? Doesn't make sense to me. Just eat a hamburger and you'll like it. They taste delicious. Yeah. If you work at PETA or support PETA, I don't know, is PETA like a business?
It's sort of, yeah. It's a charitable organization.
Are you allowed to eat meat?
I would imagine no.
I would imagine no too, eh? If you're part of PETA, let us know, because I don't know.
That's an interesting question. It's like, do you actually have a set of standards in which you have to follow? Like,
if you eat meat, it has to be ethically grown.
You know, like if you're part of the Catholic Church, you can only molest boys.
Yeah. You know? But
yeah, I know. That was a bad one.
On that note,
join us for the rest of the week. On Tuesday, we're talking taxes.
Ooh.
On Wednesdays, we got a couple of movies.
Docu something?
Sure.
Something? Yeah, okay.
On Thursday, we're going to be talking about Sir John A. Macdonald.
Oh, boy.
Who is one of the founding fathers of Canadian Confederacy. So join us as we talk and talk and talk and talk.
And nobody listens.
Like, comment, subscribe below in case you want to have your 2 pennies worth.
That's right.
Because I think that's all it's worth right now.
Something like
just
that.
2 pennies.
A couple pennies.
Yep.
They don't even make pennies anymore, so it's worth nothing. So we're still at the round down part.
Yeah.
Because we haven't made it to 3 yet.
Yeah.
Once we get to 3, we round up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Worth a nickel.
Yeah.
See ya.
Well, cash-wise it is.
Yeah.